Korean chopsticks suck. They're round. You can't pick anything up. Yeah. No shit.
I'm about to whitesplain Korean culture to a Korean guy. Who do I think I am, Logan? So I apologize in advance, but let's establish some bona fides. I spent almost 4 years living in Seoul. I was going to university there. I did my master's. Had a really great time. Learned some really cool stuff. Met some really cool people. Had some really great food. Spent a year trying to learn Korean. I failed. I failed spectacularly. My Korean is terrible, but I tried. I did try. I love Korean chopsticks. I agree with a lot of this video. I think that if you don't know how to use Korean chopsticks, it is a skill issue. But he says one thing that made me realize that when he talks about Korean chopsticks and when I talk about Korean chopsticks, we're talking about different things. Because he said that Korean chopsticks are round. They're not round. So a lot of people know that Korean chopsticks are metal as opposed to wood or plastic. And the ones he's talking about, I've seen in... They're pretty common in Korean restaurants in North America, and I've seen them a couple times in Korea, but they're not the predominant type of chopstick. So I think of those more as like Japanese-style chopsticks, but made out of metal. So they're pointy, but they're kind of smooth because they're metal, and maybe they have a couple of those like grip lines at the end. I hate those. I hate those. I love the more common type of chopstick in Korea, which is still metal, but they are flat. So these are Korean style chopsticks, and you can see that they have a flat profile there. I love these. I love these so much. Because they're thin, you can cut with them really easily. But because they're flat, the way that you hold them, you are holding them narrow end to narrow end. So it's very easy to cut things that you didn't mean to cut. So it definitely is a skill issue. Oh, also sometimes they'll like cut grips, like diamond cut grips into the ends of these for better grip on the thing. That I think is cheating. I think that really does fall foul of the skill issue that he was talking about. So love Korean chopsticks. They're not round. They're not round. I'm sorry to be that guy. I know. You were raised in it. You were steeped in it. I came to it later. Okay. I know. But I love these, and it was so hard to find these in North America. I had to spend like a freaking week on Amazon trying to find them.